Mi nombre es Carlos Anchondo. Estoy estudiando estudios internacionales y comunicación y asistí al programa de Cuba con profesores Mario González Fuentes y Kazuo Nishikawa.
Me llamo Jenny White. Estudio los estudios internacionales y el español en Trinity y trabajo en Keep Un Mundo, una escuela de San Antonio.
My name is Erin Kusenberry. I'm a junior. I'll graduate in 2015 and I'm studying political science and Spanish, and I participated in the Madrid trip last year, summer of 2013.
I actually studied abroad in Madrid last summer, and I had the opportunity also to work at a primary and secondary school there. So it stands for Mexico, the Americas, and Spain. And aside from being a concentration in international studies, we also have study abroad programs and activities on campus. So the main purpose is to bring the MAS world to Trinity, but also take Trinity students to the MAS world. So it's like making a connection between Latin America and Spain and Trinity students.
The general theme of this internship is gaining an appreciation for people that come from different walks of life, and this internship is so great at that because people are really at its core of what you're doing. So even if you're majoring in economics, that's a very people-centered activity, and just kind of seeing this side of economics and seeing maybe this side of capitalism, or just kind of how a certain structure can affect different kinds of people.
The program is totally immersive. You're completely in Cuba from the second that you get off the plane, and you're not protected from anything or guarded from anything. So in that way it's really great. We got to see so many different things and visit so many places. One of my favorite places was a Casa de Ancianos, so an elderly community center, and to speak with those people who had been through the revolution and who had seen the changes and how that had affected their upbringing, and that was a really great moment for me.
I think I saw a different part of the world that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see, and learned about a different culture and a very, very, very different set of problems. I think I had expected there to be one big issue, like, oh, people aren't educated and we just need to educate them and things will be okay, or there aren't roads and so people can't get to jobs, and that's not the case. There's a myriad of different issues, and it was important for me to recognize that, because I thought previously that you could just fix one thing and everything would be dandy, and so it was good to see that there are lots and lots of issues facing areas like this, and there are many areas like this throughout the world.
Even if you're a language major or Spanish major, things like that, you understand more about, you know, Hispanic cultures if you understand their art, if you understand where they come from pre-Columbian to colonial to contemporary modern. You know, all that art has shaped the culture, the contemporary culture of you know, Hispanics here today, and I think that it's really important to know a little bit of where all of that comes from to have a better understanding of what people are like today.
This program was kind of a surprise to me and how perfect it was for my life, I guess. I play volleyball here at Trinity, and so I have big commitments in the fall semester and the spring semester, so studying abroad for a whole semester wasn't ever an option for me. So this summer program was perfect because it was in a Spanish-speaking country, which is what I needed, and it gave me class credits, also what I needed, and it gave me this internship that was so absolutely perfect for me, and it was just completely up my alley, exactly what I needed in this department, because I really wanted to study abroad. I knew that was something I wanted to do.
Everyone who went on this trip was transformed in one way or another. Some in more obvious ways than others, but it definitely all makes a huge difference and a huge impact. One of the things we talked about in our group was that you know, we talk a lot about citizenship and nationality and who you are. And as far as all the documents go, for instance, like I'm an American citizen and I will be a citizen of the United States and that'll be my nationality. But at this point, like, I have a part of me that's a Spaniard. And so it's all become part of who I am, and it's this very empowering to be connected to another part of the world in a very personal manner. And I think it's also very important as far as creating, you know, a better world for everyone, to have those connections. So I think that's something that the Alvarez family really enables here at Trinity, and empowers students to experience and become a part of this global community as they discover a lot more about themselves as individuals as well.
I have learned to be a more integral part of my community through this experience. I've realized how much of an impact I can have on others, and also how much of an impact
those in the community have on me. I don't think I would have realized that without this internship, at least not at this point in my life. And this experience has made me excited and ready to engage in whichever community in which I find myself in the future. So I couldn't thank them enough, I don't think.